Morning in, y'all. It's early morning. Time to get up, get going. Because you never get anything done if you get late, y'all. Just saying. Sleep in. Can you wake up? Day's ready gone. You know what I'm saying? Early. Get your coffee going. Get your water changes going. Especially if you're in Texas. You gotta beat the heat. Because the water coming out of the tap is pretty toasty, y'all. If you wait until later in the day. I said, you know what? I haven't done this in a while. I've brought you along on the water change journey, a water top off journey. You know what I'm saying? Maintenance. I said, you know what? This morning be a good time to bring y'all along to show you what I do, some of my stuff. Stick around, enjoy, grab your favorite beverage. I'm getting my beverage mixed up right now. A French press coffee, for those that wondered. If you've never had French press coffee, you're missing out. Just saying. Okay, let that steep for a while. I put in the grounds in the French press and letting them. Now, the tea, you call that sleeping. That's steep. For the coffee, as coffee connoisseurs, we tend to call it gassing off. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, this tank, it really didn't a water change, but you can see it has a higher tannin color. There is driftwood in the tank, which is causing that. It's not a bad thing, but it happens. The coffee it is brewing right now. We'll have that in a bit. Those coming in, if you want to give me an AV check, how my audio and video coming through. I'm about done with a water level. I every time I do a washing on this tank, y'all, I bring it down to the same. Hey, this is Court Fries, welcome in. I bring it to the same level because there's pumps in here, filters that I don't want to unplug while I'm doing my water change. You know what I'm saying? And by turning it and stopping at this level, prevents me from turning the pumps off. You can see the, yeah, you can see the water running. And this is tank water. Use tank water. I added safe. It's Secum safe. It's a dechlorinator. It makes the chlorine is no longer toxic to the fish because I'm adding fresh water to the tank, tap water. Those are wonders. I'm going. I'm done with the pump. I'm gonna take it out, and I'll be right back. I'm done with the pump. I'll be right back. I'm gonna set it outside, out of the way, so we can start adding water. There we go. I'm gonna wash my hands while I'm at it before we get started with the clean water. Back to the tank. How about that? There we go. Let's go ahead and get the clean water hooked up. Now, I got a DIY system that I attached to my sink. I put a splitter on the bathroom sink faucet. and I put a hose to it. I think there should be a video of it on the channel if your curiosity strikes you fancy. You want to check it out. I can't remember where it's at, but okay. Fresh tap water back to the tank. Let's go ahead and turn the water on. There we go. Water's on and running. Yeah, that is a DIY Python hook, y'all. I prefer that over the real Python hook. I'm gonna change something here, y'all. I'm gonna put subscribers only. You know, just to save the moderators some trouble. Hey, 3G, welcome in. Wally, special Wallace, welcome in. You're about to get emailed. Stick around and mind yourself. Good morning, Jody. You guys. Yeah. I wish I could leave it on. Anybody that wants to watch it can come in and chat. But as you see, whenever I open the back door, people come in and mess it up. Anyways, subscribers only now. So enjoy. All right, I'm getting my coffee, my French press. It has been gassing off for the past 3 minutes. So now I'm topping it off with some fresh. Yeah, I can say fresh water, hot water. And then I let it soak for like 5 minutes before it's ready. I'll actually bring over to you to show you the French press. How about that? Some of y'all might be might be coffee nerds, like vibes. Careful. The coffee soaking. Let it soak a couple while, and then I'll plunge it in a cup of coffee. Actually, couple cups of coffee. Let's go ahead and put back. Let it settle. Let's do its thing. Where did I set the? There it is. The old age syndrome. You know, the old age syndrome. That you go. Where did I set that? Oh, there it is. If you haven't done it yet, you're not old. I like using Prime. Wee. A little bit of my hand stinks too. Anyways, I use Prime in the smaller tanks, y'all. And smaller tanks, I'm just doing a top off. Now this tank here, it has been a while since I've done a full blown water change. I mean, technically, it wouldn't have to have it. I got a lot of plants going on the top of it, but hey, since I had time this morning and the water is cooler out of the tap, I've been pushing it off because the water out of the tap has been way too warm to do a full blown water change. I guess my AV is good, because otherwise someone would be saying something about it. Okay. I know what I need. I need some water. My voice is getting scratchy. I can feel it coming on. Hey, Jesse. Good morning, Silent. Welcome in. Hey, I got it with a good merch. You know what I'm saying? It's a sponsorship, by the way. That video should be coming out soon. I'm not sure what I scheduled it for, but you know what? I'm done with that tank. I can add the lids back to it. There we go. Go ahead and grab the other lid. That way, when the water is high enough, the fish won't jump out. I mean, these fish have, in my care, have never attempted to jump out. But you know what? I don't want to give them a chance to jump out. Because if you keep fish or have fish aquariums and have experienced a fish loss because of jumping out, put lids on your aquariums. Now they don't have to be glass. They don't have to be acrylic. You can use a crate, which would be the light diffuser from Lowe's. You could use basically any cover, really. Now there's some advantages of some covers versus others. You can use screens. You do a DIY screen cover. Let's see. Did I miss anything? How's vibes today? I'm doing all right. Yeah, hey, y'all normally don't see that stuff, eh? Oh, that bass is a nice one. On a hook? Nice bass. Where do you catch it on? Hook? If you keep fish, you will need water. Nah, Jesse, you're wrong about that. Nah. Yeah, you definitely need water. You know what? I'm kind of curious on the temperature of my water coming in from the tap. I know it's early morning. It shouldn't be that warm, but I'm guessing it's probably, what, 82 probably? No, probably 85. I was wrong, y'all. 89.3. Actually, 89.7. There you go. There you go. That is warm water, y'all. That's cold water out of the tap. Can you imagine how warm it would be if I did it in the middle of the day or late in the evening? Could you imagine that water becoming boiling? And that's why this tank I'm pushing off doing a deep water change. Most of my tanks I've been doing top offs because of that. Through the summer months. I mean, honestly, they're probably fine to do a water change on them, but I don't like putting my fish through that much stress. You know what I'm saying? You know what? The coffee's about ready. It probably is. Let's see. I'm on, well, mid-70s year round. Hey, 3G, stop rubbing it in. Yeah, I had the heat up 85 and my 375 for certain fish. I get it for it. Yep. Okay. Oh, nice. Silent. Okay, coffee's ready. Let me get a cup of coffee. I haven't had a cup of coffee yet, and I'm talking to y'all. Now, how's that even working, vibes? How are you in the right kind of mood to be talking to people on a live stream and haven't had a cup of coffee yet? Have you messed up, vibes? Anyways, now this is not sponsored today. Seekum. But I mean, what better way? What better cup to drink out of when you're doing a water change on a live stream? Using their products, Seekum, and not use the cup? Come on, that's messed up. So you gotta use Seekum. French press. Look at that black coffee. Woo! That warm smell. If you can only smell it. Sorry, y'all. That's only for the host this morning. I'll enjoy it for you. Hey, go ahead and get your favorite drink. Coffee. Toast. That's a little warm. Okay. It's going to be a good day. After this, now what happens? We have coffee. Wow. Hey, if you never had French press coffee, you're missing out. Sorry. Wow. That's like what, the fourth sip of coffee of the day. Now I did this morning. I cheated this morning. I did not fresh grind my coffee beans. I used the Taha Cafe, Texas Cafe. It's a donut shop premium style. It's mild, smooth, and sure to please in every sip. That's what they say. It's a medium roast. So it's all right. Now I have beans and grinder and everything to make my own fresh ground cup of coffee. But this morning, when something water changes, I said, you know what? Hey, this coffee is actually all right. I'd be like, that's great, but coffee ready. Right, exactly. You can fill big tin of water and let acclimate to room temperature in water change. Yeah, 3G. I used to do that years gone by, but I came to the conclusion I'm just way too lazy for that. I'm just lazy. Is that a bad fish keeper? Lazy fish keeper? I mean, that's opinionated. I want it now. Hey, fish keeper, it's a Mel! I haven't seen your kids. How you doing? Good morning. I like my coffee like my hot, rich, and black. Woo, 3G. Little, me too. Okay. And this tank, for those who wondered, filtration. Let's see, can you all see it? Yeah, you can see it. The FX6 down there, canister. There's a title, hang on back, title, is that 35, I think? Hang on back filter, Seacom. And by the way, it's only been in the past year that I realized that the pump on the title hang on back filters is actually a Shisha pump. All this time, I was thinking it was the Seacom pump, but it's not. It's Shisha makes the pump for the canisters, which I read it on the box, etc. Shisha, but I thought maybe it was just the housing. But the pump itself is Shisha. So that's why it makes such a good hang on back filter. Now, Aquarium Co-op has come out with an adapter to change the title hang on back filter to make it a, you know, the water sucks in. There's a skimmer, and some of y'all, including myself, don't enjoy that skimmer noise when the water gets low and you know it sucks air in. There's an adapter now that Aquarium Co-op. It's a 3D printed thing that they have done to change that, so you can use it back to regular hang on back filter. Let's get in your great title. Anyways, it's like FYI. The reason I thought it was Seacom, I'm gonna show you why I thought it was Seacom. The pump and the title hang on back filter. Oops, sorry about that, folks. Did I bump you? That was not my intention. Okay. Here's the reason why my brain did not take it at face value, and I just assumed. Because Seacom, there you go, has pumps. I got a whole box of these, anyways. I need to do a lot more DIY with this stuff. I got two of them right now. One, actually, both my outdoor ponds. I use them. They're phenomenal. But I need to do some more DIY stuff with these, and maybe just get some away. How about that? But hey, I found out giving these away ain't bad in person. But if I had to ship them, shipping on those do cost me money. So that's why y'all haven't seen too many of those giveaways because that shipping costs more than a regular envelope would be. But right now I'm trying to pinch pennies right now. There's a convention coming up in this month, so the water is slow this morning. I know that was how many gallons was that? It was like 45 gallons. I took it out of there. Pass on skimmer. Yeah. And hey, I'm excited to see if I can get that Quantum Co-op 3D printed adapter for the title to try. Now, hey, Quantum Co-op. Corey, actually, I'll probably see him in a month. Anyways, if you're watching this, I don't know. Make them more reasonable priced. My opinion, they're kind of overpriced. Just saying. What you get? Yeah. That should not cost close to the cost of a title. Just saying. Now, I'm assuming if you could get Corey, we haven't seen out of context. He'd probably lower the price if you buy a package of them, of what, 10 of them? I don't know. Hey, Mike! Good morning, neighbor. Good morning, Mike. Hey, this morning. You up early? Toast, Mike. Some coffee. Yeah, here in Mike already knows it. The temperature here in Texas, the water is too warm. In the middle of the day, late in the day, you gotta do an early morning water change. Or most of my tanks this morning, I'm just doing a top off. Good coffee. Hey, Mike, hopefully you get coffee in for the day. How you doing this morning, buddies? Yeah. Hey, I wish someone would tell me what I'm doing wrong with shrimp. Some reason I'm not having a good luck moving shrimp across my tanks. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I got shrimp. I got 2 shrimp tanks, and they're both happy. They're thriving. But when I try to catch them and put them in another tank, they just collapse, kill themselves. I don't know what's up. Now I got 2 right now. I put them in. We can go now, and they're still alive. So hopefully, maybe I just need to figure it out. I don't know, because the goal is to have more than just 2 tanks, shrimp tanks, y'all. Because if something goes bad, I still have shrimp, and I wouldn't mind having 10 shrimp tanks in my house. You know what I'm saying? Just thriving. You know, working. I've been up since 6 p.m. yesterday. Oh, Mike. Yeah, Mike, you need to find a new job. Off in 32 minutes, then a 35-minute ride home. Yeah. Mike, hey, drive safe, Mike. Stay awake. $32 at 7:30. You're not gonna get home till after 8. Wow. Sorry about that. Sneeze. Ah. You're not getting home till after 8. Wow, Mike. That is late. You work tonight too, right? I think. Yeah, I think you are. You're going back this afternoon on your normal schedule. But yeah. Swivel in the house. In the house. Coffee in hand. I got another half an hour. So I got some tanks over here that I want to top off. Now y'all probably can't hear it, but my one tank is making noise because I added Mike knows I added a cancer filter to that tank. Just trying it out. I know y'all probably would have enjoyed it if I was done a live stream setting the canister up. First time ever using it. And I was on the phone with Mike when I was doing it. So. Yep, let's call in for mental health. Yeah. That might be a good idea anyways. The water is about high enough, y'all. But I think if I turn the pumps on, I'm gonna move the hose over to the next tank to start filling up. Because the water this morning, I don't know, it seems slow. If you haven't had a cup of coffee this morning, are you living your life, your best life? Come on, get up, get your coffee. Yeah. Vibe, stop it. They don't want to hear you making noise. Stop. Set the coffee down so I can move the hose. Oh, I guess you can't see it. There, you can see the bottom of my shoe. Bottom of my crock. It's kind of crocky this morning. Let's see how full okay I feel this morning. Well, good morning, folks. A little bit more water wouldn't hurt. Yeah. Turn that skimmer on back on here in a bit. Because there's some particles on the surface that I don't like. Now, it's probably from the substrate kicked up. Alright. Now, this time, I want to turn the water off because I don't want to drip any of the water from the tank onto the floor. I know I could turn it off at the hook. At the Python hook. DIY. There's a ball valve here. But I never... I use it in an emergency. But I don't like using it because it puts pressure on on this hose. And these hoses are not the best hoses in the world, just saying. I know they should be. But the problem is they're not. So that's all right. I know that. So I do it with it as I need. All right. That's filling up. While that's filling up, I'm turn the pumps on. Yeah. Turn them on. Plug them in, guys. Plug them in. There we go. There's a power head and the tidal hanging back filter. I just plugged in. Now I'm filling up the Medaka rice fish tank. Hey, Particle! Chris, welcome in. Good morning. Afternoon. Where are you at in the world? Welcome in. Gotta change my name to Swift Text, quite so you'll still be Swiffle. True. I'll be right back. Because I'm going to move this water in the rice tank to the Julia de Chromis. Julia de Chromis, y'all, is not showrunner. Is a cichlid. They're very beautiful, in my opinion. They're kind of pricey as well. Unless you can pick them up at an auction or whatever. You can give them a good price. I do need to set up another tank. Oh, Mike Ray knows this, but I need to set up another tank for these swordtails sooner than later. There we go. Oops. There we go. Okay. Next tank's filling up. Okay. What part of Texas are you at, Vibes? I'm moving to Texas. Swiffle, welcome to Texas! Austin area. Austin, Texas. The capital. Deep in the heart of Texas. The stars at night are big and bright. deep in the heart of Texas. Now, that's pretty popular here in Texas. Whenever you hear that on the radio or someone say that, it, that deep in the heart of Texas just comes out. It just comes out. That makes you official a Texan. Just saying. There, I'll stop with the Texas stuff. Okay. I see something in my tank I didn't like. And I don't know what it is. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's alright. I'm gonna leave it in there. It's just waste. Some reason I thought it was something else. I thought it was look like it resembled a rubber band. And I didn't want rubber bands in my just floating in the aquarium. Because that could be hazardous for the fish. If they get caught around on the fish. People don't understand Texas pride. I know. They don't. And that's alright. That's alright. Me back home to Texas, to Houston. Nice. Houston. Because the big cities in Texas are not your authentic Texas. Just saying. But you know what? You can live in Houston. You can live in Dallas. You can live in Fort Worth. You can live in San Antonio, Austin, Amarillo, any other big city in Texas, and still have Texas pride and be a Texan. Just because you live in the big city does not make who you are. But it can affect who you are, but it doesn't have to. You can still be a strong Texan. The Texas vibes. You know what I'm saying? Well, that didn't do what I was hoping it would do. I mean, it did help a little bit. I raised the water, so the canister I just added to the tank this past Monday, I think it was. I think on the phone with Mike, in Little Austin, and it made a lot of splashing noise. That definitely helped. I was intending for the water to be above the output, but it's not. It's okay. Paco, Dirty, Swiffle, and Fish Capade, good morning. Yeah. Having to move home, take care of my mom. Thanks, bro. That's a great thing to do. It's an outstanding thing to do. Go home to take care of mom. I wish I was common here in the States. But anymore, it's getting lost, in my opinion. That take care of your parents, which is sad. Now, I'm not saying if you can't do it, don't do it. But if you can, do it. I'm kind of busy right now. In a bit, I'm gonna turn the water off. Because I need to move the hose again. There we go. All right, turn the water off. Okay, before I move the hose, I'm gonna go ahead and add the chlorinator. And yeah, I'm using Prime this morning to my water before I add fresh tap water. I know you'll say, "Hey, Vibes, Prime is cost way too much money." I know, and it's okay. Hey, it's called being convenient, y'all. Convenient, and that's why I use it. Two more tanks, I think. I think we're about done. And I got some extra time, so I can hang out with y'all for a little bit, answer any questions that you may have. After I finish these 2 tanks, I'm topping off the shrimp tank, which y'all can't see it, and most of y'all never see it. Not okay. Hey, just because I don't show a tank on the channel does not mean I don't like y'all. Some of these tanks I got in my house are for me, for my own enjoyment. And I thought some content for y'all. If you need content, go ahead. Keep a tank or 2 for your own enjoyment. I mean, hey Carter, good morning. Gotta stay focused, y'all. Gotta stay focused. Otherwise, that was close. The tank almost overflowed because I wasn't staying focused. But it didn't. I was focused enough that I was able to look over here and like, whoops. I mean, it just hit to the plastic rim. It was all right. Okay, last tank, and then I'll get back to y'all. I got some stuff to show y'all in a bit. After I get the water turned off, put the hose away. Oh, little guys, you look good this morning. Yeah. Some native species. I could feed y'all. It wouldn't hurt. Maybe that's what I'd do. I turn the water off and feed you guys. How about that? And maybe this morning I'll feed everyone some flakes. Flake food. Flake food is very versatile, y'all. Even for big fish. If I'm wrong, tell me. Do y'all feed flakes to all your fish occasionally? Or do you feed them only pellets, the bigger fish? You know what I'm saying? I feeding a variety. That way, if there's babies in the tank with a big fish, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gets a good bite. And not just a big monster fish. Now, unless you know, I'm guaranteed that there's only big fish in your aquarium, predator fish, then yeah, go ahead and feed the big pellets if you want. But if you ain't sure, if there's hiding places in your aquarium, there's a good chance there might be babies in the aquarium. Why not give them some food to eat while you're at it? You know what I'm saying? And that's one reason I'm doing a variety, a mixed stuff. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna get some flake food for these new guys. Okay, all right. I'll let it out of the bag. You're probably wondering, Vide, what new guys you talking about? Some mollies, some sylphin, the wild ones. They're looking good this morning. Now, for those that wondered, I dosed the newcomers with some salt because I know there's some stress when I brought them home. I might add a little more fish food for them. I mean, it'd be cool if some of these guys would color up. There's definitely a male in here, I've noticed, and showing some signs of color, but not the deep color that I like seeing from these mollies. Three, four, five, six. There's probably 125 mollies in here. There's only maybe 2 adults or bigger fish. Most of them are babies. I have a better success when I bring wilds home, or any fish for that matter, bring home the babies. Okay, I just fed them some flake food. Flake food is very versatile and easy for most fish to digest, and the babies, shrimp, etc. You know what I'm saying? It's a versatile food for your inhabitants. Well, matter. Let's go ahead and feed some of the other guys the flake food as well, and not just the newcomers. I mean, come on. Why do the newcomers get all the special treats? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm back. Hey, Jay fella, welcome in. Good morning. Let me see. Go to bed. Hey, Sam. Go to bed. Me and my fish room is Just do a nightmare. Yeah, I believe it, Simple. I believe it. Hit the like button. It's free. It's up to you. I'm so afraid of losing my breathing water low. Not sure who's some water perimeters. Yeah, I don't either know who's some perimeters. Okay, I can't say. I've been enough times. I got buddies down there, but I can't. Particle, you're a real one. Glad you're around. I agree, Mike. New local Austin, I agree. Particle is amazing. How to get coffee? Offer. Austin. Vibes is trader, everyone. He has a fish on the wall. I know. Hey, Salient. That's actually a great idea. If you have cichlids, for instance, most of y'all know cichlids can be aggressive. Have a fish hanging on the wall. Basically, you're telling them, hey, you be in the best behavior, or you're next up there. Beside him. I mean, done. Simple. And by doing that, I mean, if there's aggression and they see it, I mean, it might cut it out. You know what I'm saying? What's the gallon per hour on those pumps? Hold on. Simple. I mean, Salient. I'm going to go ahead and feed these other guys before I forget. The swordtails, the rice, the my darker rice fish, and the babies, my darker rice fish for the babies, swordtails, shrimp. You know what? Since y'all are here this morning, you get an extra treat of what species I have. Some lemias, some more swordtails, some more blood shrimp, blood Mary, some Maltese, the show dweller. Is this what you call a Fishroom tour vibes? Because you're definitely not doing a good job. I didn't say it was a Fishroom tour, y'all. I'm just saying some species that you normally don't see. So I'm giving you all a little tour of it. Come on, give me a break. Yeah, I mean, feed these guys flakes, y'all. That way they all get a bite. Let me see. That's it for now. And no, this is not extreme. It's extreme container, but I used to hold other fish flakes. And by the way, it's a mixture of different stuff. I think the majority of this is. Let me see. Yeah, we got one. Shout out to. I talked to her at Coon's age, Emily. I need to get. I need to get a good mic up here, and we just hang out and chat on live stream. But ADHD, for those who don't know, Emily. Focus Feast. This is her brand. So that she was selling. It's all right. Anyways, I've been pouring. She's in a box of this stuff. I paid for it, y'all. It was not free. But I've been putting it in just this one. I like the size of the lid, the extremes, y'all. Just saying. I mean, it's just regular flake food. It's all right. It's good stuff. You know what? Let me see. Since I got a fish. What time is it? Okay, I better keep moving. I'll be right back. Keep moving because breakfast is calling my name. And for those who don't know, Vibes has breakfast on schedule every Saturday morning with my buddies, my local brothers in the church. Pothos does have a pole in the middle. I don't know. Got it cheap somewhere. I don't know. HEB maybe. That one definitely. I need to take that out of the cup, put it in the aquarium. This one's struggling. I mean, this did leave, but there's definitely new life. This is the arrowhead, neon arrowhead, which there again, I got so many plants I need to put into aquariums. Because I think that they would do a better job in an aquarium than in a red cup. But And hey, you know what? I haven't told you all this for a while. Go ahead, show you. This is the terrarium, all in one ecosystem. I watered it. It was a month ago. I don't know. I didn't have to, but I said, you know what? It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt because it is a closed system. Closed system. And you can see on the glass there's some moisture. You know, but plants look good, and there's springtails in here. That's it. A local terrarist sold it to me. She's been doing it for like 60 years, y'all. So I'm blessed to have some of her history in my fish room. I mean, would I want some more terrariums? Probably. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, I'm at it. Feeding the pellets. I'm gonna go ahead and feed some pellets to the bigger guys. I mean, no harm. I got some more pellets left in the lid. I'm gonna go ahead and feed it to my other bigger guys. Because I do know that the bigger fish do like to have bigger bite. You know, more than just a flick pellet. You know what I'm saying? And there again, like I said, I like extreme tenors. I like them. But that's not extreme pellets anymore. Hey, don't get me wrong. The extreme fish food's legit. But the price tag is not. So, anyways, let me see. Am I done? I think I am. I'm going to go ahead and wash up. And I'll be back. We can hang out a little bit before we wrap it up, okay? Always wash up, y'all. When you're done working in the fish room. Because some people have died. Or have got really sick and almost died. Because of the disease you can get from your fish aquarium. So clean up. And if you have open cuts, wear gloves. Wear gloves. It's not worth it. It's not worth it being sent to the ER because of this. You know what I'm saying? And wash your hands really good, y'all. Really good. Soap and water. Make sure you're not harvesting any of that bacteria that could be harmful to yourself. Now, I don't know if you have saltwater aquariums, that potential is a lot higher than the freshwater. But freshwater is just as harmful, y'all. There we go. Cleaned up. Now, hey, you know what? I'm going to get some coffee. I got another, 10 minutes. 10 minutes to hang out with y'all. Tonight's live stream. Saturday Night Vibes here on YouTube. I know it's not scheduled yet, but I need to go and schedule it with Skull Aquatics. Very nice. Okay, we're back. Protocol is a proof you only need one person in chat to create live. Exactly, Mike. Good coffee. No, it's just a shame my new work hours don't allow me to attend so many live streams these days. But hey, I can pay the bills now. Hey, Protocol, that's something I never really understood when I was younger, young age. But what I'm getting, the more I'm understanding, no matter who you are, if you have a job that's paying for your bills, you're ahead in life. You're ahead in life. No matter what job it is. It could be, I'm not going to name jobs because some people associate that as low class. I don't care what job you have. If it's paying your bills, it's a win. Now, if you're enjoying it, it's a double win. So, yeah. I use extreme nano pellets. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I do use extreme yet. The better pellets. Pretty good stuff. And you mentioned nano pellets. I'm trying to think what I got. Nope. This is not nano. Maybe, I don't know. But Cichlid Pee-wee. The small pellet. Pretty good stuff. But then again, extreme, just overpriced in my opinion. Especially since I can get Ken's Fish food cheaper than that. Okay. Pay the bills. Join when you can. Replay helps with my weird schedule. Yeah, Mike. By the way, I had the chance to go watch your live stream back or replay this past Wednesday. Good morning. Hey, Fathom. Good morning. You know what? Who says I have to shut the live stream down? I could take you all along with me to breakfast. At least on the way there. Do y'all want me to do that? If you do, I can do it. If not, I'll wrap it up. Fathom, we need to talk. It's been too long. Maybe tonight on the live stream. Either during or maybe after. Come out, hang out backstage. I'll give you a little bit of time. Maybe about half a minute to decide. Would y'all prefer me to stay live? I know I've been live almost an hour. So, hey, this has been live for about an hour. So I really don't need to do a live stream on the way to breakfast. I don't need to. Whoa, legend. Woo! Found them. Okay. I think the agreement I had this morning is to wrap it up, and we'll see each other tonight, Lord willing. Which I prefer that anyways. That way I can focus on the road. Good coffee. These hats fit my head. For those who don't know, Vibes does have a bigger head, especially forehead, and that fits. I like it. So y'all don't have to like these, but I do. And the logo is really it pops out. You may know I enjoy black very well. But this is Web Western for those who wondered, and this is the fishing, the H2O series. I need to try it out. I need to try this out on Landmark Collecting, etc. Because this is puts afloat. It's waterproof, and there's a magnet right here in the brim. That if you drop it when you're fishing in a boat, you can cast. You either have a pole or a hook. Cast it and put the. You know what? Metal magnet. Let me see. You got my scissors. I do. Let's see if it's actually magnetic. I have not tried this yet, y'all. So this is the first time on here. Ta-da! Look at that! Look at that! They're all right. It has been a magnet, y'all. Now that's cool. Woo! Shout out to Web Western. So if you have something, you're working in the fish room, pit scissors, they got you covered. You know what I'm saying? Now that is cool. I'm not gonna lie. If you're aquascaping, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Web Western probably didn't realize that an aquarist will use the hat as for aquascaping. Now that is right down cool. That's cool. and that's a strong magnet, y'all. That is a strong magnet. Look at that. Now, I can't fling my hat around and it won't stay on. But, oops, sorry, I meant you, Legend Vibes. Stop it, Mike. Stop it. But that is cool, y'all. I'm blown away. That puts another good review for the hat. I haven't seen another hat like that yet. That has a magnet built into the brim. That's cool. Let's see. Well, there's stuff in the fish room. I got a bit of time yet. Now, this is a little catchy. I know. Look at that. That cool? Yeah. Skipping tweezers. Now, that might be kind of heavy. That's actually pretty dope. I might be using this hat a lot more in the fish room than I realized. But I know what I was going to show you. I said I was going to show you something. Let me go ahead and grab it. Now, it's just one. Ta-da! Yeah, I hanged it up to dry. This is a banana leaf. For those that wondered. This is great in by any aquarium. It helps with the tannins, the nutrients, and if you have shrimp love these. Green or dried. So, it depends. If there's interest, maybe I'll bring a bag of these up with me to the clash. I don't know. I got a bucket of dried ones. I got these drying. I got green ones in the fridge, but yeah. Green, good food, with shrimp, etc. Fish. Dried ones help with the tannins and nutrients for the shrimp, etc. So, anyways, what was the time limit for this morning's live stream? Gotta go and see you soon, guys. Yeah, Mike, thanks for being here. And yeah, stick around, stay tuned for the live stream tonight. Saturday Night Vibes. But until then, have a wonderful day. Great weekend. I'll see you later. Peace out, everyone.